Russia repels a Ukrainian drone attack on the Crimean port of Sevastopol. I'm Scott, and this is Improve the News, where we separate the facts from the narratives. The facts on this story are agreed upon by TASS, Reuters, NDTV, and the New York Times. The Russian military thwarted a Ukrainian drone attack on the key Russian naval base of Sevastopol in Crimea, Russia's defense ministry said Sunday morning. A statement from the defense ministry claimed that 7 aerial drones were shot down over the Black Sea at a great distance from the coastline, while 2 underwater drones were destroyed in the northern part of the Black Sea. Earlier, the governor of Sevastopol, Mikhail Razokhaev, said air defense systems, electronic warfare, and standard weapons downed all 9 drones deployed by Ukraine. The alleged drone attack was foiled as the last ship to sail under a UN-brokered wartime deal, which allows the safe transit of Ukrainian grain through the Black Sea, left the port of Odessa a day before the agreement with Russia expires. Since the Black Sea Grain Initiative began last summer, Ukraine has reported 32.8 million tons of grain, about 90% of corn and 60% of wheat, to high or middle-income countries, mostly in the Middle East and Africa. Meanwhile, President Vladimir Putin reportedly threatened to use Russia's stockpile of cluster bombs if such munitions were used against Russian forces in Ukraine, saying the Kremlin reserves the right to take reciprocal action. So now you've heard the facts, here's our narrative spin, starting with the pro-Russia narrative from TASS. Sunday's drone attack from Ukraine is the latest demonstration of Kiev's use of terrorism and proves the West is directly waging warfare against Russia. The Ukrainian military is trying to show Moscow that its control of Crimea can be threatened, but using Western weapons outside the zone of special military operation will weaken Kiev's position in future negotiations and entail immediate retaliatory strikes in Ukraine. Contrast that with this pro-Ukraine narrative from the Washington Post. Kiev must continue to strike at the Ukrainian peninsula, annexed by Russia in 2014, to put it in a vulnerable position by disrupting Russia's supply lines and destroying its naval bases, from which Iranian drones rain destruction on Ukrainian civilian infrastructure. Ukrainian forces have a real chance of achieving victory on the battlefield and bringing the months-long war to a successful conclusion on Kiev's terms. Thanks for watching, and join me next time on Improve the News. Hey, it's me again. Remember from the video a few seconds ago? Well, you could do me a big favor by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Now, either way, thanks for watching. See you later.